Alright.
Start.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, so who we sitting down with today?
My name is T.C.O, aka The Chosen One. I'm from Johnstown, PA.
Right, and this is live from the basement. So you pretty much just said where you was from. Can you tell me a little bit about what your upbringing was like?
Like, what you mean? Like, in
Just
Johnstown?
like life, just growing up.
Oh. Man, that shit was a little dark, you know what I'm saying? We ain't have much. So it's like, couldn't really do much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So at what age do you think you found music?
I was like 7.
7.
Yeah.
And were you just listening to it, or did you always kind of have an idea that you wanted to do music?
Every time I heard music, it was always like, I'd always had this harmony, my own harmony, like in my head.
Right.
Like, so one day I just like started singing. And I used to sing to the trees and shit.
That's tough. So what made you what made you sing to the trees?
Because I feel like they was listening.
That's real.
You know, when you're young, you got imagination and shit. I mean, I still got imagination now, but
I know what you mean, man.
when I was a little nigga, like when the wind would blow, I used to think they was waving to me and shit, like to me singing.
Damn. That's touching, bro. I wouldn't expect that kind of answer. So you've been through a lot, I can imagine.
For sure.
How do you think that that shapes your music now?
Cause my music is my experience, like with my life and shit.
Right.
Like it's not like no made up struggle shit. Like it's real shit.
Right.
And I'm just telling how I perceive it.
That's tough, man. So like, when did you start getting into making music like seriously? Like, all right, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm really trying to be an artist.
I ain't gonna lie, when I came home,
For
like this go around, like when I came home. Cause I used to be in the studio and shit, I was like, fuck it.
So what made you have that decision? Like, you know what, this time around, I'm gonna really get into music now.
Cause, like, cause every day somebody tells me, like, every day somebody's texting me, like, somebody's calling me or just referring to me with music and shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
and I be seeing, my fault to interrupt you and shit.
You good, man.
Like, I be having dreams of me making music and shit.
I mean, I'll say this, bro. You definitely talented as shit, bro. When I heard your music, like, it stood out. For one, just looking at you, bro, I wouldn't expect you to be singing, for one. But then when you singing and you listen to what you saying some real shit. You could tell that you got a lot of wisdom, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you experienced a lot in life. So, with that being said, like, you know, what were some of your influences, if any, when you were coming up, you know, trying to make music?
Like, define influence.
So, like, maybe somebody that you heard that you was like, damn, I want to make music because I like their music or something. Or maybe I'm trying to sound like this because I like this sound. Or take from that to add to my own stuff.
Probably, like, just like, I fuck with, like, G Herbo and shit.
Right.
Like, so I started listening to him in, like, 2014. But I ain't want to sound like him, but I'm like, damn, I could do this. Like,
Yeah.
I could do exactly what he's doing type shit. Like, I could make a song like this. I had the talent to do this.
Nah, you do, bro.
Like, so like, even like Lil Wayne, I can say Lil Wayne. I ain't gonna say I'm Wayne or nothing, but
I know what you mean, though.
like, a lot of artists inspired me to actually, like, put my music out there.
Definitely.
Like, to not be afraid, cause I know, like, you know what I'm saying.
Nah, you hard, bro. I even be peeping, like, when you be performing, at least at the first show I seen you at, which was the Icy Fest.
Yeah.
When you perform there and you got them performing your music, like, people be clapping and shit, and you be looking like, these motherfuckers really clapping for me and shit. I be saying, like, damn, like, he really genuinely, like, it seemed like you be liking that shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I do. I love music and shit. So whatever comes with music, and like, I fuck with it.
Right. Do you think you got, like, a lot of people that believe in you?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like you do, bro. Like, you one of the few people, like, period. Like, you don't even see too many people that come out and perform that have, like, you know, 10 people or whatever the case. Like, you always got a crowd that pop out for you, you feel me, and show you love. And that's big because a lot of artists don't have that support, bro.
Yeah, that's my niggas.
So, like, where do you think that comes from? Like, you know, them showing up the way they do for you?
I mean, that's cause they've been there.
Right.
They know, like they know,
Right.
like they know what I'm saying is true, cause like they're part of what I'm saying.
That's
Cause I
tough.
experienced that shit with them, type shit.
How important do you think it is having like a group of friends that are solid like that around you?
No, that's definitely important because like it's motivation.
Right.
Like you ain't just around niggas. Like niggas ain't just around. Like just not doing shit. Like niggas is motivating you. And like they dependent on you type shit.
That's tough, man.
They dependent on you to chase your dream type shit.
Nah, I feel it, bro. It only take one, man. You can change everybody's life for real. You feel like you that one? You must feel like you that one because you T.C.O, man.
Yeah, I'm one of them. For sure.
Definitely, man. So, I did want to ask you just a little bit about when you was locked up, man. You had a song, Desire. I don't know if you put it out yet. But you talk about being locked up when your son was born.
Yeah.
So like, what was that experience like and how did that affect you?
Shit. That shit, it was shitty for real. Cause I got booked like a week after he got, I got booked. He was born a week after, like 7 days after.
Damn.
Literally, and I was telling her I was coming down. So that's where I fucked up. I kept telling her I was coming down, and I'm like, I wasn't coming down anytime soon.
Damn, dog. So is that one of the reasons that you kind of like was like this time around I'm gonna really try to do this music thing?
Yeah.
I can see that, bro. I can see that, man. You feel me?
No, cause that shit affected both of us.
Yeah.
Me and him.
Nah, I feel
But mainly him though.
I feel it, but I can tell that you a good pop, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell, man. You feel me? You seem like a good dude, man. Do you feel like you misunderstood sometimes?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Do you think it's cause you kind of be closed off for the most part?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
People don't really understand unless like you express some shit. Like, even when you express it, they won't understand it because like they can't relate to it.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
So it's like, why even put this shit out there? You feel me?
I get what you're saying. So is that why you do the music too? Kind of like to put it in the music.
Yeah, the music isn't like my thoughts, my experience and shit like that.
Yeah, man. I know 100K.
Like it's everything. Like it's my soul.
Nah, I can see that, bro. I can see that you're really passionate about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I listen to what you say, I can tell that like you telling a story. You're not just making music, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, at least for me, you feel me? But I feel like everybody noticed that. I will say that like your come up. I don't know how long you've been doing music, but it seemed like it's been pretty fast. Like you feel me? Like you're going up pretty fast. You feel me?
I've been doing music. Like in 2021. 2017 is when I first dropped a couple songs on SoundCloud and shit. But then I dropped another one in 21. But this is the SoundCloud shit.
Yeah.
Like but then now I'm doing videos and shit. Like you shoot my videos. I don't got no content.
Yeah, bro. We definitely gotta work on that shit, bro. Cause I feel like
Now I'm on Apple Music and Spotify and shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen you at the Icy Joint, bro, I ain't know how to take you. I'm like, you feel me? I remember I heard you like, yo, what this nigga security? Like the all black and shit. I'm like, oh shit, you feel me? But I don't know, it was something about you, bro. Like when I was there, I was like, yeah, nah, this boy, he's serious, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm glad we did get a chance to chop it up, bro. Cause you really a cool boy, like cool dude, you feel me?
Yeah.
Even gave me opportunities and even like plug me in with your folks, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of felt like that was like a test a little bit, you feel me? Like if my peoples fuck with you, you cool type shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Maybe not, but I'm glad they do fuck with me, you feel me?
Yeah,
They seem like they fuck with me, you feel me?
Nah, they fuck with you.
But I do think you got some serious talent, man. What do you think is like next? Like, I mean, you already performing, you doing shows. What you think that it is that you need to do now?
No, I just got to lock in. Cause I've been slacking a little bit.
Just life shit.
Yeah.
It be like that, bro. It be like that, man. But you definitely.
I'm back though.
No, I'm already knowing, bro. So also another thing I want to ask you about the Lords. You're part of the Lords group,
Yeah.
right? So how did that come about?
I was recording at the studio and shit. And the niggas was there. I think Puma was there.
Right. Shout out to Puma.
So yeah. Shout out to Puma. Fuck, I'm proud. To be honest, I really don't know. All I remember is I was in a session with them niggas, and Harold asked me like, "Yo, you want me part of the Lords?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, man.
Because I was fucking with him.
And shout out to Harold, man.
You know, I fuck with Harold.
That's like that's one dude I could say he got some real genuine energy about him. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Super kind, polite. You feel me?
No, for sure.
And he can fuck somebody up too, man.
Yeah.
He got the hands.
And he
But
got
usually,
bars though. He got bars.
nah, he do, bro. He do.
Motherfuckers don't be listening for real.
I ain't gonna lie, I was sleeping at first, but as of lately, I've been catching on more and more to like, he really be nice, bro.
He got something like you gotta listen, like
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like a mind,
Definitely.
mind thing.
Nah, he nice, bro.
Like he got bars, he got bars for real.
Nah, he do, man. Do you feel like recording with them kind of like helps you sharpen your skills up, or you kind of just do your own thing? You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
Cause the words niggas use, a nigga might deliver something different, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Cause niggas ain't making no bullshit. So
no, they not, bro. That's one
you
thing.
can learn from some shit. Like I ain't gonna learn from a nigga like that's making some bullshit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Especially with having Puma around, you know.
Yeah, nah, Puma
Super
different.
versatile. Shout out to M.A.S.A.P. too. But Puma like rap, sing. Like he's just an all around entertainer, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just good to have around so you can pull from that and learn. You feel me?
Yeah,
What is it that you think that you bring to the Lords?
Shit. Myself.
Right. That's a good answer, bro.
Like
I
my
do
music.
Yeah, you got your own sound, bro. And the stuff that you talk about, like, obviously, you the only one that can talk about that shit because you've been through it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like early on, like in your younger days, before you was like taking music serious, like did you have people that kind of like, just kind of like believed in you and kind of spoke like great things over you, positive shit? You feel me?
Yeah, like, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah. Man, like a couple, like my stepmom and shit.
Right.
And my dad, like when I see my dad and shit, he'd always like uplift me.
That's dope, man. That's dope. It's good to have a father around, you feel me? I think it's needed. That's why it's good to see you doing what you're doing too, man. You feel me? Because it's important, you know? And that's why I can only imagine how you felt, you know, when your son was born. My son was actually just born probably 3 months ago. I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I got all girls, but just like looking at him, it's just like, damn, bro. Like, cause I know how this world is. Like, I be feeling like I gotta be here for him. You feel me?
It's like, man, like you don't even know what you're in store for.
Yeah, man. And like even with having girls, it's like I can teach them certain things, but it's like I know when it comes to how to be a woman, they got their mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for my son, it's like, you know, God forbid something happen, cause you feel me? Like
Yeah.
she can only show me but so much. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I be thinking about that shit, man. But
and one thing, they got their own mind, so it's like,
yeah,
like we really can't force them. Like, we can't force them. I mean, right now we can. Like, my son only 5 and shit.
yeah,
So I'm gonna try. I'm one of those.
yeah. I already know.
I'm one of those. What? Like, say he like 20 and shit. Like, he not gonna be like, my dad said,
Nah, that's a fact, bro. And it start younger than that, cause like
my
I wanna
dad said I
say,
can't go outside or some shit.
yeah, like for me when I started kind of like
They
getting
got
into
their
trouble.
own mind.
Yeah, at 13, at 11,
Yeah.
like, you feel me? Like,
we got our own mind.
yeah, you feel me? So it's like, I know how that shit is, you feel me? And I feel like I ain't end up in a lot worse situations because I had my pop, man. But, oh no, I'm cool, bro, I'm cool. You know, but, so that's why, like, I think about that too with my son, because it's like we was talking about, just seeing how things is going out this joint, it's like, you know, they turn teens fast, you feel me? So it's like, you could be on them, telling them what to do, but then after that, they out with their friends, and that's what they spend all their time with, and that's what their influences are. And we can only hope that they pick the right people to be around, you feel me?
It's like now I understand like how my mom was feeling like when I was outside and shit, or how a
Yeah.
parent was thinking like. 'Cause
Yeah,
now I'm a parent and shit. Like now I understand.
definitely, man. Do you feel like as far as like being a father, like when you came home, how old was he already?
Shit. 4.
Damn. So like, how was that? Like just trying to like rebuild or build the bond that you didn't get to, build with him when he was first born.
Shit. It was different. Like it was different. Cause it was like, damn. I was like freestyling. Cause I had planned it, but it was like,
Right.
shit don't really go on as planned. So I was like nervous.
No, I feel it, man.
I wasn't nervous, you know what I'm saying, but
I feel you.
like, I'm like, damn, like I'm finally with him and shit.
So do you feel like some of this, what you doing, is for him as well? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
give him something to look up to, stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's dope, man. That's dope. So like back into the music, man. Do you have any like performances or anything coming up soon that we should be looking out for?
Yeah. I got some shit in Mass in the Grass.
Right. Though.
Some
Everybody
other
doing that, John.
Yeah.
Everybody doing that, John.
I got some other shit shortly.
Right. So I do
I
want
got a
to.
couple of joints shortly, but like shortly, like around the corner type shit.
I'm looking forward to it. You feel me? I'm pretty sure by the time this interview out, that shit have already happened. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. Are you working on a project at all?
Yeah, I am.
Right. And what can the people expect as far as like, this project?
Expect greatness.
Right.
No,
I feel you. Show why you the chosen one. I respect it, bro. So how did you get the name Chosen?
Expect. The chosen one?
Yeah.
Like that's really on some spiritual shit. Like,
Oh, okay.
and it's musical shit. Like, cause I didn't just get this like this talent from like
out the blue. Yeah. It was destined.
I was born with the shit.
That's a fact,
That's
bro.
how I feel.
So do you consider yourself spiritual?
Yeah, for sure.
Is that something from like upbringing or just something that you kind of like tapped into on your own?
Yeah.
So, but not religious though. Just
Not religious.
I get what you.
I was religious. Like,
yeah.
And then like, I'm saying I
No, I know. Listen, bro. Listen. I know for some people they don't like to talk about what they into, so I already know, bro. But I feel it. You feel me? I was the same way. Like I grew up in the church, but I don't know. You feel me? As I get older, I'm still trying to figure this life thing out, man. Some things that I still got questions about. So it's like, I don't know. I don't be trying to force nothing. So the first video that I shot with you feel me? You have a song called "They Don't Know." You feel me? What inspired that song? Like, I see that's something that like everybody go crazy for. You feel me? They don't know.
It's like a little anthem.
Right. And that was on for your man's, Bucks, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about him? Nothing crazy. You feel me? Just the type of guy he was. You feel me?
I mean, he was
Like,
cool.
with him, you feel me?
He was real.
Right.
He was different.
That's dope. And that song, like I said, it go crazy. Did you know it was gonna go crazy like that when you was recording it?
Cause I did.
Right.
Cause at first I didn't finish it, so it was just a hook, like in like a half of a verse.
Right.
That shit was just sitting in the vault, and niggas kept telling me, yo, finish that shit.
Nah, that shit tough, bro.
And I really wanted to take my time on that shit. That's why I really wasn't like. That's a powerful song.
Nah,
That
it is,
shit
bro.
giving me chills.
It is a good song, bro.
It's real. That's what I'm saying. I put my soul into this shit.
Nah, I get what you're saying, bro. It's a good record, man. I mean, for real, I haven't heard not one bad song from you yet. That's why I be saying, like, I could tell that you serious about this, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm not. I ain't trying to be on no cocky shit, but I'm not going like. I'm not gonna produce no bad song. I'll produce it, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna create no bad song.
Yeah, it's not cockiness, bro. I'm sure you probably have ideas and you be like, nah, not right now, or I ain't gonna do that one, or it could be better. I'm the same way, so it's not even that. It's not even a cocky thing. It's like, it's good,
Yeah,
and so
I know what to put out. Like I'm not gonna put out no bullshit.
Yeah, bro, I'm the same way. I feel like a lot of these artists are. You feel me? Most of them.
Honestly, if I make some bullshit, it's gonna be hard, but like it's just gonna be bullshit that I'm not gonna put out.
You ever feel like sometimes you feel that way about songs that other people might think is like really tough?
Yeah. Yeah, my homie was just telling me that shit last night. That's crazy.
Do you ever like take that into consideration?
Yeah, I do. I got like pop songs and shit.
Right. I want to hear them songs, bro. I mean, I can tell that you versatile, just because you feel me. If you're melodic, you can be versatile because you can do any kind of record just because you got the melodic waves. So I can see that you got that, but I see that at the same time, I don't want to call you a street artist, but you do talk about like street shit in music. But I can see that you are trying to show people that you are a real artist, and that you can do not just that, but like R&B, chick songs, all of that. You feel me? So how important is that? And I'm showing people that you're not like a one trick pony and that you got different.
I mean, it's real important. That's why I have like so many. Oh shit! Hold on. That was my fault.
Go ahead.
How that shit even fall?
Cause it was leaning on the joint. It wasn't stably sitting there. I was waiting till you got up to put it in that chair, but I just.
Hey, but that shit could have fell seconds ago. That shit chose to.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
So everything felt like somebody pushed that shit.
Word, bro. You never know,
You
man.
got me in the dungeon?
No, but oh yeah, what were you saying? It was important that people
the shit up. Good.
Oh yeah, so I was saying you were saying that it's important that people see you as a versatile artist.
Oh yeah, like it's very important. Cause I don't want to like if I'm listening to a nigga, I don't want to hear just one flow type shit, like a repeated flow. I want to hear like different. Like I want to hear different shit. I want to see what you can do on this country beat. I want to see what you can do on this jazz beat type shit.
Nah, that's tough, bro. So the next song the next video you put out was In That Mood. What inspired that? Like just.
You mean the last one I put out?
Well, yeah, the last one. Cause I was about to say today, not tomorrow, but you ain't dropped that yet.
Yeah,
You dropped that already?
yeah.
Bro, I thought you just posted a snippet, bro. That's why I ain't posting nothing. Dog. That's why I ain't posting nothing from the vid. I was waiting on you. Nah, I'm gonna post on the day now that you said something. But before we get to today, tomorrow, cause that's another joint I see people going crazy for at the shows.
Yeah.
I do like In That Mood, bro. So like when I listen to that joint, it's like chill, laid back. You feel me? Like even with the vid, like you feel me? I feel like just it showed you like just on some chill shit, just like smiling and shit, having fun. You got up on the roof. You feel me? All that shit. You feel me? So like, what inspired that, or like how did that song come about, or was that just something you just had and just wanted to shoot to?
I was just in that mood. Like that's why I made the song In That Mood.
Right.
Like, cause I'm in a certain type of mood. Like I'm in a certain type of mood.
I fucks with that joint. So, Today Not Tomorrow, that's my personal favorite vid that I shot for you. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the song, when you perform it, that's like, first of all, it's like two different type of songs in one in a way. Cause you got like the chorus is like get you dancing and shit. You feel me? And it's like as soon as you got their attention, you hit them with some like real shit. You feel me? On the verses, and I like that switch up. You feel me? So was it kind of like the beat that kind of like dictated that for you? Like, all right, I'm gonna say something catchy on the chorus and then really talk about some real life stuff on the verse.
It's the beat, but like the beat is in control of everything. Like the beat controls like what I say.
I know what you mean.
Like the beat, like a certain type of beat will like, damn. Like if I hear a crazy ass like a crazy ass drill beat, I'm gonna rap some drill shit. But if I hear like a crazy ass R&B beat, I'm gonna be on some R&B shit.
No, I feel.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you mean. Yeah, cause that's why I got this song where I say something. I swear that I don't even plan this shit. No, I said this shit ain't calculated. I don't even plan this shit. Cause I was talking about the music where it's like sometimes I don't even be knowing what I'm gonna say until I'm like get in the flow with the music, and it's like all right, then it just come to me. Like it'd be times I can go like weeks without writing nothing, but then I hear the right thing and it's just like it just start flowing. You feel me? So it's like kind of undescribable.
I hate doing that. Like going weeks without writing something.
So I was the same way.
I've done that.
I would say this like, so I'm the type boy like, I used to like try to write all the time, but now it's like I feel like I work. My work is the best when I'm just inspired. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
Like when it come to you and you like, oh shit, like it's like all right, cause I've never been led wrong when it happened like that. You feel me?
Cause look, realistically, like we don't have to write.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna
we
lie.
We don't have to write.
We don't. You feel me? You feel me? I've been punching in a lot lately. Like my lyrical joints I write, but like the melodic joints or just the joints I'm having fun with, I just punch in, bro. And I feel like I noticed like a lot of artists do that now. Like people don't really write like that.
I've been punching in.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, so you punch in. Like, so what's your process? Like if you go to a session, like what's the things you need and like what's your process in getting like in the mood for music?
I just need to come there with my songs already.
Do you ever like
my ADHD be on the roof.
You ever been to the studio and like you was trying to record something, you just wasn't feeling it, like you knew the song was hot but your energy just wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yesterday. Oh shit. So like how do you get through that? Do you keep trying to force it or you kind of just be like,
no, on to the next song.
I feel it, bro. I'm the same way, bro.
I'll get back to that. Yeah. I'll make it priority. I'll get back to that immediately.
Like, definitely. Just when you feeling it. So
no, I'll get back to it like maybe later that night or something. But I'll definitely get back to it like immediately.
Right.
Before I forget the whole thing. I ain't gonna forget it. I don't even forget it like before I just like.
I feel like you always gonna get more love out of like outside of your home city for whatever reason. They say that shit in the Bible like a prophet. Not for honor, except in his hometown amongst his family and all that.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me? So
the chosen
one. Yeah. Nah, but bro, listen. I mean, bro, like every interview I've been doing lately, a lot of people shout you out, bro. And they talk about how you doing your thing and they say that you're going crazy, you feel me? They saying that you special, bro. That's not just something that one person, that's not just me. That's a lot of people that feel that way about you, bro.
No, I already know.
So, I mean, the name is fitting. I mean, like, it's not like you just saying that shit and you ass, you feel me? Like, you definitely got a lot of talent.
Cause like, when I make my music, like, not to keep saying like it's spiritual shit. Like I really put my spirit into that shit, but like I'll put it in there to where like I can spread it type shit.
Right.
Like, I'm spreading it. Like
I know
you got no
mean.
choice but to like feel that shit.
Do you get that like a lot after your shows? Like people like want to link with you and like exchange information. Like yo, bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers be like a lot of motherfuckers be saying that and shit.
Do they be following through or they just be?
Yeah, some people do.
I feel it, bro.
Like, not. I can't really say it happened to me a lot. But it happened to me a couple times.
So as far as like working with other artists, like what does it take for somebody to work with you?
I mean, honestly, it just gotta be up to par. Like,
right. I feel it.
You gotta be nice. Like, you gotta be hard.
That's tough.
Not saying like, yeah, like I said, like yeah, you gotta be hard.
So, that's it. Like you just as long as you like the music, you pretty much can lock in with anybody for real.
No, like yeah, but no, I ain't just gonna lock in with like just anybody.
I feel it.
But yeah, I'm like.
You just got to kind of have a relationship with you.
Not even that. It's just like.
You just know who to work with and who not to. Yeah. I feel it, bro. I feel it, man. I'm actually the opposite, bro. Like anybody hit me, I just send a verse back. I don't know why. I just feel like I wish people hit me more.
I'll do that, but like this.
Nah, but I know what you mean too, cause you can't give everybody a verse. But sometimes I just be like, fuck it, cause I feel like you just never know. Somebody might hear that shit and then be like, oh, who's that on the song? What's the name? And go tap into your shit. You feel me?
For sure.
Especially if they ass. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that niggas be ass, but I'm just saying like, I just take every opportunity. That's just me though, cause I don't know, bro. It's hard. Like I seen what Lil Wayne did with the features, and I just want to have a run like that where it's just back to back, back to back.
I would like, cause now I feel weird like saying that.
Why you say that? Oh no, bro.
Because you all like
everybody
positive shit.
Nah, but that's just me, bro.
I just like.
Nah, but you to each his own, bro. Like so that's why I asked you. You feel me? Everybody got different outlooks on this shit. You feel me? And different
I'm
reasons
not
for what
even
they
like
do.
trying to be on no weird shit, but like, or no like.
Nah,
saying
bro.
I'm the greatest,
But bro, there's nothing wrong with saying that.
like I want to be on songs with niggas like who's like hard niggas.
Bro. I completely
Like,
understand.
say if I make a song with Puma, like I don't gotta worry about like.
If he gonna be ass.
Yeah, like, it's gonna be like, right, like yeah.
Nah, I know what you mean. That's why I said I feel you, bro. Cause like, so everything that I've heard, even with your collabs, bro, I ain't heard nothing bad, bro. So it's like, it's definitely you got some shit, man. What do you think of like what's going on out here, just as a collective? Like everybody doing anything with music and stuff. You got podcasts out here. You feel me? Shout out to Talk of the Town. You got DJs. You got everybody doing something out this joint. Like what do you think of that?
Yeah, everybody's doing shit, but like everybody's like in tune with what everybody else is doing, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what's fucking motherfuckers up.
Cause you think they paying people too much attention and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about nothing niggas got going on.
I respect it, bro. So I'm kind of the same. Like, so for me, it's good to see that it's a lot of stuff going on. You feel me? But on the flip side,
no, it is a lot of shit going on. People.
But I get what you mean as far as staying in your own lane, bro. Cause unfortunately, people just start. I guess once everybody start getting aware of each other, they start comparing each other. They start doing shit like that, and I feel like that takes the love out of the shit. Not the love, but like just the like you doing shit because you love doing it.
Yeah.
And now it's like now people are trying to one up people, and I feel like that shit is it just comes with it. You feel me? But I wish it wasn't like that. You feel me?
No word.
But overall,
even still, I just mama.
yeah, bro. Like, listen, the way you go about it is the best way to go about it, bro. I mean, this music shit cool, but at the end of the day, you feel me? The people that matter is your fam. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I do this shit. I interview people. I do music and all that shit. But like, the real shit that my real life, motherfuckers don't see that shit on the internet. You feel me?
No,
Because
sure.
it's like that's what's really important to me, and that's the shit that. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm just fucking with you.
You feel me? Just like being around with supporting. But as far as with you, man, I do think that you're gonna do some great things out here, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Do you feel like
I have to, or it's like I'm just like wasting. It's like I'm just like if I don't, then I just wasted like my life type shit.
So it's funny. Like I had a situation. I agree though, cause I had a situation one time where I could have like lost my life. You feel me? And the whole time I'm going through this shit, I'm just saying like I ain't do shit. You feel me? Like I'm in my 20s. I ain't nothing to remember me for, nothing. I was just like, bro, I never, like, if I get a second chance to just live, I ain't never going I'm not gonna waste my time. You feel me? And that's why I be doing so much shit now. It's like, man, I'm gonna do as much as I can while I got this time here, cause this shit can be over in like a second, bro.
That shit can go right now type shit.
You feel me? So it's like,
that shit.
you feel me? I do think that like you want to write.
Scary, nigga.
It is scary. But I know what you mean. It's like,
it ain't scary. It's just like
life precious, bro.
It's the wonder.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like once you accept it, like
yeah,
cause you can't fathom that shit. Like there's no way in hell you can. Like I don't care what we imagine and shit. Like that shit, when that shit really happens, like
yeah. I feel
we don't know what the fuck. Like we don't.
It's a fact, bro. But on the flip side of that, man, you feel me? I done seen people go through a lot of shit and still live a nice long life. You feel me?
For sure.
So I feel like for certain people, they go through certain shit for a reason to shape them in who they need to be. Like from what I see, you a good dude, bro. Like you feel me? I don't know you all the way. You know what I'm saying? But from what I've seen so far, you a good dude, bro. And I feel like all the stuff that you went through in life, regardless of what it was kind of like to help you become who you are today. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's showing in your music. Like I hear maturity, I hear growth, I hear wisdom, I hear life experiences that made you who you are. I hear you talk about your father. I hear you talk about your son. I hear you talk about being in jail. So it's like, you feel me? That's the shit that resonate with people and got people fucking with you. You feel me? So sometimes we just gotta go through this shit and accept it, man. We just all running our own movie right now. You feel me? But I don't know. So like, is there anything that you got that you want to promote? Or if not, it's cool. If you want to keep it in the
red.
red.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Motherfucker, I'm trying to keep this.
No, I'm proud.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. See, you the first interview I did where I ain't read none of my questions. I looked at them, but like, I don't know, cause I've been around you a good amount of times. I could just chop it up with you. You know what I mean?
All right, so I got 3 songs on YouTube. I got 3 videos on YouTube. In that mood, today, not tomorrow. They don't know. You can run those up.
Right though. And do you have any Go ahead, bro.
I don't even got a lot of subs on YouTube.
You'll get them.
All right, I got a tape coming. It got delayed and shit. That's my fault. I'm
Right
tripping.
though.
I apologize.
Nah, man.
It's
Can't rush greatness, bro.
coming.
So with that being said, you got any motivational words for the viewers? Hey man,
Yeah.
listen.
I mean, I ain't really good at shit like this.
That's cool, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is what you want to do, just do it.
That's good enough, bro.
Be yourself. That's all I can say.
That's a fact. Just be yourself, man.
That's all I can really say to you. Say no, I'm just playing.
Yo, you funny as shit. That's another thing. Like behind the
I'm playing,
scenes, bro.
no.
This boy chosen a funny boy for real life.
No, want some real shit. Like, I'm saying, just be you. Like, just chase your dream.
That's a fact, man. So
I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
that being said, man, I appreciate you coming on this platform, bro.
Appreciate you having me.
Long overdue for real, man. You was trying to get with me, and then I was trying to get with you, and we finally made it happen. You feel me? Listen, man, and it's a good interview, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like people gonna fuck with this joint, bro. And I feel like it's gonna get them a little bit of insight on who you are. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which is always good. That's the reason why I started doing this shit, just to kind of like, cause it's like, even though everybody do music, you don't really get to see who they is on social media for real, unless they like doing vlogs and shit like that. So
some people might be like, oh, he don't care about the interview. He's joking around and shit.
nah, bro.
Like, I just be doing me. I don't
bro.
care what nobody say.
And we like, bro, like we cool though. Like we actually cool in real life. So it's like, you feel me? I just know how you is, bro. And
like, but when I'm serious, I'm serious though.
I'm sure, bro. I'm sure. That's why I said, man, I ain't know how to take this guy, man. I be having to wonder, like, yo, do this nigga fuck
I'll
me?
be serious, but like, I be playing around a lot and shit. I got ADHD.
Ain't nothing wrong with it,
I ain't saying that like I'm a kid or I got an excuse to be bad and shit.
Nah, bro, you good, man. You good. So, with that being said, it was a pleasure having you, man. And this is live from the basement, man. We signing out.
Peace.
Let's get it.